Hello, everybody! Sorry, a couple minutes late, just trying technical difficulties. I am Dr. Madiha Saeed. I'm a board-certified integrative holistic family physician coming to you live with my son,
Abdullah.
Yeah, he's getting better at that. Yay! We'll wait till people jump on. Thank you guys for the heart love. Let me know where you're from, where you're listening from. And then we're going to go ahead and start chit-chatting. So, again, I am a family physician, right? So I went to through the conventional medical system, and I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I had multiple chronic conditions that kept me stuck, and I was sick and tired of just the medicinal Band-Aid approach. And so what happened was that I then took the next approach, and I joined a medical practice where under one roof there's me, an OBGYN, an internist, an exercise physiologist, nutritionist, counseling, chiropractor, massage therapy, all brought together for the complete healing of the whole person. And guess what? Since then, I've had 100% success in improving chronic illness with lifestyle, if you follow what I say, obviously, and if we figure out your individual puzzle pieces. But what's really important is that this is the basics. So no matter what you're dealing with, if you're dealing with digestion issues, constipation, IBS, inflammatory bowel disease, if you're dealing with headaches, visual changes, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, if you're dealing with abdominal pain, leg pain, back pain, joint pain, if you're tired all the time, if you have sinus issues, allergies issues. So all of these have an underlying root cause of inflammation. And once we are able to put the body back into balance, because right now when you have all these chronic conditions, your body is off balance. So once you're able to put these bad things back into balance, you can heal not one symptom, but then all of them simultaneously. Because right now, conventional medicine, which is great for acute conditions, but it sort of lags behind when it comes to, chronic conditions, right? It's just more of a Band-Aid. I know, like, for example, if you have lupus, you're putting on all these anti-inflammatories and cytotoxic drugs that are basically the side effect. If you ever listen to Humira commercial or, all these loop for rheumatoid arthritis, for psoriasis, they put you on this, Humira commercial and the people are dancing, right? Yeah. The people are dancing and happy, but what is it saying in the background?
The side effects can leave severe pain, just a lot of things.
Cancers, and then you might die. Death.
Yes.
And death, as the people are frolicking around on the stage. So that's not the way to do it. There's a lot of, that's just one way of doing it. There's so many more approaches that you can do to really help heal your body from the inside out. I'm getting a lot of people jumping on. This is exciting. Please give us some heart love. Press the share button, press the like button so then we can help educate the world. If you truly feel that, I want a thumbs up if you guys truly feel that this is, that there is more to medicine than just this. So I would love some more information. Let me know. Right? So we have, okay. Yay! And please let me know where you're talking from, where you guys are all from. Thank you, right? We need all the thumbs up. Yay! There's so much more than just medicine. Yay, thank you guys for the heart love. So let's go ahead and talk about the different pieces, right? So the different pieces are that no matter what you're dealing with, if you're dealing with depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, bipolar, autism, allergies, sinus issues, pain, fatigue, digestive issues, cancer, no matter what you deal with, what is the underlying root cause?
Inflammation.
Yay! And so, Abdullah, can you tell us how we're going to lower inflammation with the foundations of good health?
Well, first we have gratitude.
So every single solitary morning, say 10 things that you're thankful for, because that will help with, keeping your body gratitude and positive, which then lowers inflammatory markers. Next.
Then there's social health.
What's social health?
Social health, you want to keep people around you that will pull you up and not drag you down.
Yeah.
And then there's sleep.
Making sure you're optimizing sleep.
And then there's stress.
Because you can get sick if you don't sleep properly, right?
Yeah.
What do you feel when you don't sleep well?
Moody.
Yeah, you've heard it, right? He does get a little moody, so we need to make sure our kids get enough sleep. Next.
Then there's stress management.
Stress, like what kind of things are stress management? What should we do? Because remember, stress leads to 80% of the complaints that come to primary care physicians. So what are things that they can incorporate into their daily routine that will help them relieve stress?
Meditation.
Mindfulness, abdominal breathing.
Yeah.
Right? And then we had
Detoxification.
which we're going to talk about last.
And then there is healthy foods.
Yeah. And then whenever we want to put food in our bodies, you want to make sure that it does what?
That it puts nutrients inside of it.
Yeah.
It
Balances out hormones and insulin levels and keep your gut healthy.
Yeah.
And those foods are?
Those foods are protein, vegetable, and healthy fat.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. So you want to make sure you have those at every meal. If you don't have those at every meal, the kids should not be eating anything more than that. They should be eating those first. Then after that, they can have whatever they need. Right? And then bone broth, right, to help heal the gut bacteria.
Yeah.
And then we add some supplements. So supplements, if you missed the last couple of videos of, we talked about deficiencies in supplements, you can go back and look at that. But supplements,
and yeah. And so
what are the supplements that we talked about?
We talked about fish oil, vitamin B and vitamin D, vitamin C,
Magnesium,
and
fish oil. Probiotics. Yes.
Yeah.
So probiotics, fish oil, magnesium, and vitamin D. So today we're going to talk about how there's toxins all around us. Right? Where our bodies are literally being bombarded by these toxins in all directions. And everything, but the thing is, you have no fear because everything has to pass through security. And the way that it passes through security is, what is the organ that helps for detoxifying?
Well, the organ is actually like the liver. And the liver is
So what the liver does is it basically so the liver cleans out your blood. And toxins for a short time, short time it's okay, but then a high body burden of these toxins can actually make it difficult to lose weight. It damages your metabolism. It disrupts the body's ability to detoxify, worsening inflammation. So if you guys have any questions for me, please feel free to answer. We're just going through today's topic, but let us know. I would love to answer any questions that you may specifically have. Like and share this video so then other people can ask questions to me directly. Again, I'm a board-certified family physician who's now certified in integrative holistic health, and I'm able to help you get to the underlying root cause of your chronic diseases. So I'm here to answer your questions for free. So why not, right? So please like and share this video. I would love to know where you guys are from. But specifically, so Abdullah, what is a toxin?
Well, a toxin is actually a substance when eaten, swallowed, breathed in, or in contact with your skin can
cause
an inflammatory response as your body sees it as foreign or dangerous. So
that's not good.
Yeah.
Right? So the thing is that the liver is your main detoxifying organ. Right?
Yeah.
So Abdullah, what is the job of the liver?
Well, the job of the liver is to change nutrients into a more usable form that can be utilized by your cells. It filters out and removes cholesterol.
Wow, so it gets rid of those and lipoproteins. And then what else does it metabolize? And breaks down and builds many molecules?
Yeah.
And then what else does it do?
It stores vitamins and iron.
And then what does it excrete or detoxify?
It the compounds and toxins it comes across destroys all the blood cells and produces bile.
Wow. And then so what happens? So it also removes what?
It also removes spent hormones.
And then what does it do? So it ships them off to where?
Ships them off to a large intestine, kidney, skin, and lung in order to leave the body.
Oh, wow. So it detoxifies, right? So it makes them packages them up to tell it to go away, right? So if the liver doesn't have the ability to detoxify, right? What does it do? So Abdullah, if it can't detoxify, what will it do?
It will store locally, holding on the toxic material.
So that should be eliminated, but
Yeah.
it's not. So therefore, it gets clogged, right? So your liver actually starts. So eventually, it starts to hold on to that, and it eventually gets clogged. And then when it gets clogged, so again, small amounts are harmless. But it's a slow, hidden, cumulative overload from the food and the chemicals that directly damages the cells down to the mitochondria, right?
Yeah.
And then, Abdullah, do you know what the mitochondria is?
The mitochondria is the energy maker cell of the cells that produces fuel for all of our cellular functions.
So basically, everything that the cells use, like the energy that comes from, is the mitochondria. So this is where you have a lot of the symptoms, right? You're like fatigued, you're tired. We'll talk about that later. But the thing is, what I really want to emphasize to you is that depending on your particular weakness and exactly what you're exposed to, this puts a huge strain on your liver and the mitochondria. So when they are happy, so you have to remember that when your mitochondria is happy, are you happy or sad?
You're sad.
If mitochondria is happy.
No, you're happy. You're happy.
If your mitochondria is happy, you're happy. If your mitochondria and your liver are sad, are you sad?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, but the cool thing is, but when its functions are disrupted and the body starts to it leads to all these problems, right? So malfunction, toxins, you're vulnerable to all these autoimmunities. So Abdullah, so when you have toxins, tell me a little bit more about what these toxins do.
Well, toxins lower immunity, increasing the vulnerability to autoimmunity, cancer, and blood sugar issues. They make the body numb to insulin and leptin, increasing insulin resistance, preventing one from losing weight, and leading to heart disease, diabetes, and strokes.
And they can even affect our genes. Like, they turn our genes on and off, and they even affect what, Abdullah?
They also affect our gut.
Right? So it's basically the cumulative effect of all of these bad guys that are trying to pass security, that the imbalance of can lead to actually increased stress, lack of sleep, exercise, whatever. Basically, an exercise, the lack of sleep, stress can all of that can also weaken the immune system even further, causing further inflammation. So basically, this stuff can make you sick and tired really, really fast, especially if you have toxins all around you. But you know what? We're going to talk about in the next topics on what you can do, right? We're going to talk about, like, if you're toxic, like, what are the symptoms of if you're toxic? Then we're going to talk about the steps to resilience, and that is like the steps to detoxify. So Abdullah, do you know what the steps to detoxify are?
Steps to detoxify are to identify your toxins, keep fluids moving, and to eat to detoxify, and swap out toxins for toxic for clean.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about that in future Facebook Lives. Right now, quickly, because we're going to talk about, the different types of toxins there are, because there's heavy metals, there's xenoestrogens. Then we're going to quickly recap with so after we know where they are, then what we could do to detox, right? And that's to keep the fluids moving, and then eating to detoxify. You know all the detoxification foods. Now that we're talking about eating, just a quick tidbit that we can leave you off with. Abdullah, what are the most detoxification foods?
The best detoxifying foods are grapefruit, Brussels sprouts, berries, beets, chia seeds, nuts, and bone broth.
Does that sound, I think you eat all of that besides for grapefruit.
Yeah, because grapefruit is grapefruit.
So how do you eat Brussels sprouts? Tell me the way the mama does it for you guys.
She puts them in mushrooms and roasts them.
Roasts them, and everybody Abdullah eats them.
Yeah.
Like that. And then what do you do with berries? How do you eat them? Especially right now when you can't get a lot of berries, what do? Frozen berries, right?
Oh, yeah.
We buy organic frozen berries, and then we'll put them in what?
Coconut yogurt.
Coconut yogurt or coconut milk, and then we'll top them with like seeds,
Yeah.
right? And some stevia. And then, beets. What do I do for beets? You like beets?
But
Remember I juice them?
oh yeah, you juice them. It's a
Yeah.
juicer.
There's so much stuff I do that can't remember. And then chia seeds. What do we do with chia seeds?
For chia seeds, you make chia pudding.
Yes, Abdullah loves chia pudding. And then nuts. There's a lot of things we do for nuts.
I have them for snack at school.
And then
And then we
what do we have? Almond flour, right?
Yeah.
So do you see all the foods that I give you are really detoxifying?
Yes.
This is why Mama tries to feed you all the good stuff. And then there's bone broth, right?
Yeah,
That you get?
the chili.
The chili, yeah. I sneak everywhere, basically. You don't know that. Ha 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 ha.
You've been telling me.
I sneak it into their foods. Okay, you guys. That is it for us. If you have any questions, please feel free to let us know. Again, until next time. Next time we're going to talk about how toxic are we. I'm going to go back to writing my book proposal. Me and a friend, Yvonne Maffei, are writing a book on the holistic kitchen, healing recipes from around the world. I know, really exciting. And so therefore, I hope I'm going to go back to doing that. He's going to go back to doing his homework and joining the rest of a crew upstairs. And I will talk to you guys later. Again, real healing for real life is so simple, easy, can be done every single solitary day, can be done with your children to make them feel empowered from the inside out. Do you feel deficient? Do you feel deprived on this type of lifestyle?
No.
No. See, he loves it. So this is why, if he can do it, if my 4 children can do it, you showed you pictures later on. If they can do it, you guys can too. Again, I'll see you guys later. Mwah. Bye.